Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with my garage. And the plan for today is to get the Jason built up with all the suspension and whatnot and get it sitting on its wheels. But before we get into that, I just want to talk about the update this game has just had. It's now using a different engine. I can't remember the name of the engine off the top of my head, but it's just been ported over to a new one, which has allowed the developer to do a few new things. Painting the vehicles is now different. We will need to go over here. At least I think what I need is over here. Yep, there it is. We now need the white buffer wheel. Grab one of these. So when you paint a vehicle now, see if I've got a can laying around so I can just demonstrate it on one of those junkers I've got. Couldn't see my cursor. I'm just going to give a spot clean. I bought these to do a bit of flipping with. Just give this area a bit of a wash. We'll get to that hole in a minute. When you paint now, it comes out as a matte colour. Let's see if I can pick the side that's in the sunlight, shouldn't I? See it better. Let's try on the tailgate. Here you see it comes out as like a matte colour. So, what you do, put your main coat on, you go to your colour, and you buy the clear coat. And you'll give it a squirt with the clear coat. See, it goes all shiny now. It's actually not that easy to see it with this colour. But you see it's got a bit of a shine to it now. There's a bit of mist there. And then, if you really want to snazz it up, put your buffing disc in your grinder. Make sure it is the white one. So, if you get right up close to it, it'll have like an orange peel effect. You can do this, and yeah, you can see it changing. See it change up the side. Hang on a minute. Oh, you can clean the dirt off as well. You'd be here all day doing that. Now the other thing you can do, I'm going to need the welder for this. I'm going to need the welding rods. And I've already had a little bit of a play around on this last night, but I've put the infinite welding mod back. You'll understand why in a minute. So you can now you can weld up these holes if you wanted to. Although this is going to take you absolutely ages on a panel like this. And I tried this before I installed the infinite weld mod back. You literally only get a few clicks per stick, so just imagine how many sticks you would get through, boxes you would get through just to do a hole like this. Now, what I find is a bit irritating as well, and I've seen another YouTuber say this, you can't hold the welding button down, you have to click it every time, which can get a bit annoying. And also, in reality, you wouldn't weld a hole up like this. You probably cut a big square in here just to get rid of all of that rust. Then go and cut another bit of sheet metal from something and then weld that in. But you can't do that in game. But that's not a bad way to do it. But it would be a lot easier if you could, you know, hold your left button down and it just continuously welds. Or perhaps have a mode, you know, so you can switch it to that. Because you don't want to hold your button down when you're welding all the other parts in the car, do you? Perhaps having a mode to switch between welding modes. Like a button on the keyboard or something. Keyboard shortcut, something like that. Right. I need my grinder back. I'm not sure what else has changed. Without looking at the update thingy. But I did notice since the update my windows have got dirty again. Just give the windows a clean on the car, then we'll get to bolting it together. I think I've decided I'm going to keep this colour. I quite like it. We'll see if we can get some of this interior installed today as well. I've watched several videos from We Play Endless Gaming on this particular car. Not car. Game update, that's the one I was looking for. He's like a beta tester, so he can he gets to see all of this before the general players like me get to see it. And I was a bit mixed on it at first. And I was a little bit worried, you know, with change of game engine, whether or not PC was going to handle it, but it is perfectly fine. In fact, around the garage here, I've never had such good FPS. Look at that. Right up in the 80s. And if I actually come away from the garage, I can get it into the hundreds. That's unheard of. I don't know if my GPU has got anything to do... Ooh, hello. My GPU's got anything to do with it, because before I used to get like 30 to 40 FPS if I was lucky around here. Although for the most part it seemed to hang around like the top end of the 20s. Especially if I had like several cars dotted around here, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the minute. I'm still managing like, well, I'm in the 60s, aren't I? Looking at that. Because my old GPU was a... What was it? A GTX 980. 6 gigabytes VRAM. And I'm now running a Sapphire Nitro. Was it an R9 390 with 8 gigabytes? DDR5 VRAM. It's a weird effect when I move the camera. It's getting a bit annoying. I might have to drop graphics quality a smidge. I don't want to though. I'll see if I can live with it. I don't want to go up too high just yet, but I do need my wrench, which is out here. See, yeah, I forgot about this as well. Look. Some things have got a totally different look as well, like the wrench. It's a lot more chrome looking. See that? Look at that, nice and shiny. Yeah, the overall looks of the game is looking a lot better as well. There's a lot more, what's the term, graphical, visual improvements. These nuts are a lot easier to see. Look at that. He's changed those as well. On some surfaces, they could be a bit of a pain to see. Most of the mods seem to work, although a few, especially the vehicles, they had some texture issues. Like the Ford Mustang had a texture issue with the windscreen. I know We Play has got that mod. But it has been updated. I was looking through Nexus mods last night, actually. So I wanted to go and find the Infinite Welding cut mod. I don't really need the cut part of it, but it's all one mod. I've only put it in because of that welding, because you're just going to burn through so many welding rods welding up a hole like that. That's a lot easier to see the nuts and bolts. I just opened the trunk, didn't I? Oh well. Make sure. What have I got? Front left. I've got these mixed up. Who are you? Front right, front left. I bet that's the rear one, isn't it? Yep. While I'm down here, let's get these in. I've noticed the colour of the brake pads are not as black now either. They're like a sort of a charcoal grey. I wondered why it was taking so long for another game update. I know now. I need a screwdriver, don't I? That's the next thing. I can't put the discs on without this. Oh, actually, before I do that, let's get this on. Sure, other things have got a different shine to them as well. So these wheel hubs look different. I think this was using Unity before, if memory serves correctly. Which is, that's not a bad game engine, but it is quite limited. Might be why some developers are trying to move away from it. Yeah. It's the right one. Oh, that's autosave, I hope. Oh. I just went to get a drink and it's empty. There we go. Okay, next. Shocks, and I think that's the rear end. Quite simple rear ends on these cars. Unlike the Wolf, for example. It has about 5 different control arms. So 5 or is it 6? Something like that. And I've got quite a large number of them. I'm going to leave that and the flexies till later because I'm going to need to put the transmission in. Alright, let's start with the uppers. Get the uppers and the lowers on. I'm going to need the pry tool because I need to take these 2 out. I forgot about those. There it be. Make this a low rider. See, is that one bad? No, it's just how they look when they glow green. I thought they were bad for a second there. Do we not have lowering struts, or is it just torsion bars that... I have to check the catalogue again in a minute. Let's get the lowers on. I can't get the strut rods on without the these lowers on anyway. Now where did I throw? Oh, there it is. Walk straight over it. Actually, let's I think it's just ordinary struts. Torsion bar high, torsion bar low. Yeah, okay. So it is just ordinary struts. Okay. Get these on then. One. That was my fault. I kept clicking right mouse button, not the left. It's me having an idiot moment. Here we go. Don't need that yet either. Let's do shocks. Start the back and work forwards. Fine. That's important. Oh yeah, there. I couldn't remember if I did the upper bolts on the rear shocks or not. Okay, the knuckles, as we call them here, the hub carriers, as we call them here. I don't know what they're called elsewhere, but we usually call them the knuckle. Let's get the steering gubbins in place, shall we? I've got to remember where they go on here. Is it there? Yes. So we should have the idler arm. Main connecting rod doohickey. Doing these bits now, otherwise all your discs and things on, they can get in the way. So we've got 2 hubs to put on. Trying to remember where I saw the screwdriver. There it is. Nice bright red handle, and I still miss it. Disc. New disc. That I can't do until it's lowered. Let's just get the pads in and get the calipers on. I know my last video was a bit late this week because I've been a busy chappy this week. And by the time I've gotten home, I've just been too tired to do any editing and to get it uploaded. So that's why it went up yesterday. Might put this one up today, I don't know. We'll see how I feel later. Hopefully I'll feel fine. There we go. Okay, so the rest of that has got to go. Apart from the... I'll get the flexi lines on now. Can, but then I might as well do those when I've got those on, because I'm going to have to get under here to connect that to that, so... Low. Have I got wheels for this? I think my mic might be clicking a little bit. I'm just throwing that down a bit at some point. I've got one of these fitted. Do I go with this? Is that bad? Yes, it is bad. Okay, so on this car, it's this bit that goes bad, not the booster itself. Okay. I don't do the right bolts. I don't think I haven't done the right bolts. Yep, that's the other one. Okay, so we can put that there. Got a spare pedal box just in case this one doesn't work. Because believe it or not, they can fail. If the car doesn't move, it might be worth trying to replace the pedal box. And make sure you got the right pedal box in as well. This one's for an automatic. It's only got 2 pedals, which won't work with a manual transmission. Okay. Oh. I've got to raise this because I need to put the transmission in. Let's get these brake lines in. Don't recall whether or not I bought a transmission or not. Have a look in the parts pile. That's all interior parts, isn't it? Yeah. In that case, it looks like I have not. I'm going to switch it to V8 because that's what I'm going to stick in it. I'm going to put a 5-speed manual in it. Do I want to put a manual in this? No, you know what? I'm always doing manuals. I've lost it. Scrolling too fast. That's a 4-speed, but is that a 4-speed? I don't think it's auto. It didn't say auto. There it is. I know I've just wasted some money on transmission, but I can use that in a different build. Stuck. Oh! I didn't realise that was rusty. That's poor. I have to take the transmission support off. Oh, so it's a bolt either side. Yeah, you need that. That's still good. That bit is rusty. Copy it out. I think it's that one, that one. We might have to take those torsion bars off. One, two. Okay, we're still attached somewhere then, aren't we? Where are we attached? Ah, around this side. Is that it? Oh, it's the interior mirror. Okay, so you are torsion support. Frame rails, there it is. I think it was okay. It may have just done that with the update. Just like I had that rust spot appear on the back of this. It wasn't there until the update. No biggie. Get that changed quickly. There we go. Back. Ooh. Just noticed the drawer fronts have changed. Oh, they look better. These desks look darker as well. Yeah, they've changed as well. The surface has changed. I like those a lot better, actually. What's that? Oh, it's a knuckle. Right, get the torsions back in. Come on. Where are we? There we are. Get our transmission bracket back in. Get under the car. Why are you not? Really? Was it that far away from it? Right, transmission. Side. And we'll chuck up the drive shaft as well now. We've just got to find 4 wheels and some good tyres. Sure, I had the wheels stacked somewhere, didn't I? I got 3 over there. What was I doing? Drive shaft, that's what I was doing. I'll get to it. That one. Did I get that one? Did I get this one? No, I didn't. I just couldn't get close enough. Oh. Just let that quick save. Might have to take a trip to the junkyard. See, even the rust looks different. Look at that. Got a whole different look to it. Still got a lot of repair work to do under here. Not too worried about that for now, because I am literally just using this truck to go from here to the docks. If I was going to take it across the map, then I'd be a bit more concerned about it. But for now, it's fine. Yes, I need wheels. That's a good one. That's a good one. Where's the 4th one gone then? I think that one's bought. Yeah, I don't trust that one. Did I not have 4 wheels? That's a Niv wheel, that's no good. No, I guess I didn't. So I'm going to need a tyre. I'm not going to get a rim then from across the way. I think it's still open. So they are R15s. They look like R15 high wheels. I wonder if I should put low wheels on it. I'm trying to make a low rider after all, aren't I? Let's see what we've got over here. Or not. Still some daylight. I thought he still was open. Can't really see to do much with those either, otherwise I'd have killed some time and got those flipped. There we go. Now we'll go and have a look at some tyres. I actually loaded in the dealership yesterday as well. That seemed to load in a lot faster.
Hey, do you wear the same clothes every day, or do you have, like, a lot of the same matching set?
That's the rim that I've got on it. I like the rims, so we'll go with that. Um, I don't know if they're actually high walls or if these are the ones on it. I'll go with 4 of those for now. Give them the rim bounce too. I'm going to put one of these tyres on a rim. In fact, actually I'll do 2. Just to see what it looks like. Tyre. That looked like it was a lot faster as well. That's really going to look stupid, isn't it? Gigantic wheel arches and these, why won't it let me have it? Oh, there we go. I think I'm going to stick with these. Is that the bald one? That is. I'm going to take this off. Alright, I'll probably use those tyres for another project. I am right, they are the high walls. Where did I take that off? That's got the tyre tape off. So I need two high wall tyres. I completed this task faster than I thought. Just looked at the clock. It's been recording for 33 minutes. So it's two of those.
Hey, need something?
If I didn't need anything, I wouldn't be in here, would I? Numbnuts. Stuck on the bench. Okay, let's get these chucked on these. Is this actually faster, or is it just my imagination? It looks faster. It could be just my imagination. There's one. Stuck. Okay, we'll get those bolted on. I might go and get the air compressor. I should have grabbed that while I was over there, but I didn't think of it until just now. I don't know how much an air compressor is. I'm back for the third time. Should be there. Don't remember deleting the mod.
My grandpa used to own a Niv. Such a reliable car, if you ask me.
In that case then, we won't get an air compressor. We haven't got one. Like I said, I'm sure I didn't remove that mod. I can't even remember where I got it from. Right, in that case, I need the hand pump. I need the exercise pump. This is why I want the air compressor. There we go. Like I said, I cannot remember where I got it from. I don't think it's on Nexus Mods. This is really aching my hand doing this. We'll take a break from this car in a minute and we'll go and get one of them trucks split. See if we can make a bit of cash on it. Oh, one more. Where's the valve? Oh, it's up there. That's really hurting my arm. Why do you do this to us? So that's all tyres inflated, so in theory I can put this on the floor now. Let's have a clear out from under here so we don't drop it on anything. And just so I don't run around, you know, asking, where's my thingy gone? That's an empty box. Whoa. Gonna need that. What are spare parts? I don't know if I'll keep these. Probably won't. Well, she's starting to look like a nice, clean and tidy car. A bit of dirt. Might be. Okay, where did I put the hose? Over there. Actually, in fact, I'll try and bring the truck here. See if we can do anything with this one. No, I'm going to make me put the push mode on. It needs to be somewhere there. I've got a shattered window on this one. Oh, it's the first time. Look at the chrome. That looks so much better in my opinion. So much better. Actually looks like chrome. Oh. It's like we fall in a hole there or something. That's not washing off, so I can just assume that's a bit of rust that needs to come off. What is it worth at the moment? 2126. The reason I bought these trucks to flip, you know, I was looking around the junkyard when I was actually trying out the new update last night and found these for cheap, so I grabbed them. A little bit there. It's like this little bit here. It's like when the rust has just began and it's like just underneath the paintwork, you know, just bubbling. I think that's what that's meant to look like. Perhaps I should have got sandblaster while I was over there. I'll get a sandblaster, I think, once I flip this truck. Does rust not disappear like it used to? Once you hit a certain point, it all just disappeared. I like how my GPU fan stopped whirring like hell when it does that. It's the only time my GPU fans go quiet. There we go, that bit will disappear. So it does still do it. Get off the truck for that bit, can't I? Bit on this cab corner. Didn't know the beds could rust. I've got it. We've got any on the inside here? Yep. Bit of dirt on that rocker as well. We might just pop that door card off. Just need to get the back of the roof as well. sure. Oh, there's a bit to the back here. You didn't jump, you just ran forwards. There's not a bit at the back here. We have 5 stars on the rust, so that's good. So now we need a little bit of paint. No, I've already got $4,000 on top of it just by cleaning the rust. Paint code 54E725. 54E725. Okay. 54E725. Clear coat should already be out here somewhere. That's a bit of dirt, isn't it? See a little bit of rust there that I missed. I'm pretty certain you don't have to worry about the clear coat when you do things like this. Can you see the difference there? You might just be able to see the line difference. This is the bit I just sprayed, and that's the original paint. Might be able to be more. Might be more visible on. With darker colours. That's what I was trying to say, with darker colours. There's a whole, that would be the B pillar, wouldn't it? What was that we needed doing? Right, now I've got to go over it with the clear. Hopefully if I hop up on the hood again. You see, I can just see a reflective edge right there. If I hit it with this, it disappears. Still see a bit of rust there. Right there, in the corner of this fender. It says, forgot a bit there. Get the rest of it clear coated. Just trying to remember where I had to paint. Where's my colour gone? Is it this one? Looks like it. The clear coat empty. Missed a spot right there. We're at $8,000. I bought it for what, 2126, wasn't it? That's like a $6,000 profit just from cleaning off the rust and giving it a quick coat of paint. So yes, there we go. So eventually, not in this video, but I will do the same to this one. And it's got a smashed window as well, so I couldn't have swapped windows. How long have I been recording for? Almost an hour, so I'm going to leave the video here. Next time, We'll get that truck flipped. And then we'll start on the interior, and hopefully we'll get the engine in as well. What is that? There's something that's come loose. Oh, it is. It's the dash for some reason. If I caught it earlier when I was trying to remove the torsion bars. Anyway, as I was saying, we'll get the hopefully the engine sorted next time, along with all the interior. And then that will just be the paintwork to sort. I'm tempted to go with the same colour it's currently in, because I do like that. But I also like the blue here. I think I've got. I think I've got the broad duties there, haven't I? Did I forget the struts? Nope. I must have bought 2 extra by accident then. Right then, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section down below. All links to my other social media stuff and other channels and whatnot are all in the video description down below. And if you'd like to see more and, you know, stay in touch with the channel and keep up to date with the videos, consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.